Hi guys and welcome to Horologique. Today we're going to be having not one nor two but three unboxings on the channel of Saint Martin watches. And in one of these boxes is a 36mm Black Bay Homage with the Gilt dial, a 37mm 62MAS Homage, and the Pelagos Homage. And all of these come courtesy of big benefactor of the channel, Dennis. Thank you very much, my friend, again and again. You can find links to these watches in the description below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you find this content useful, and I really hope you do. So I'm gonna randomly pick one of these and let's see what we get. Let's start on the right. Yes. And here is the Tudor Pelagos Homage. It's more a blend between a Pelagos on the dial and the rest comes from a vintage Submariner. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take all these plastics off, zoom a bit on the dial, and I'll be right back with you. Yeah, we are back and here it is. It does look very nice with all the quality that we are accustomed to of Saint Martin watches. As I said before, the watch is kind of a blend because you've got the dial and the hands from Pelagos, kind of, at least in the form factor of the indices and hands, and you've got all the rest that is from 90s, from a 5-digit Submariner with the chamfer on the sides and with the kind of restrained crown guards. So it does look very nice. Bracelet is a Neusser style, looking very nice, as you can see. You've got a 4-link adjustment clasp with double deployant. Yeah, everything is solid as you expect. Alright, with nothing in the back. How is the rotation? It's pretty light actually. I was expecting a little bit more resistance, but it's not bad. It's just a bit lighter than I was expecting. Female end links, that is very good. It looks wonderful, as I told you. The only bad thing that I say about this watch is the ugly S. I didn't even take the protection off, the blue protection, but you've got that ugly S again. And Saint Martin seem convinced that this is the good choice for their vintage style watches. They keep on giving us this S on what they consider to be their vintage style watches. This is just not good, guys. You stock up with that Saint Martin hexagon, alright, so just put it in all your crowns. It doesn't matter, it's fine. You've got, as you can see, you've got a very nice box domed crystal. Very nice. Let's quickly do the measures. You've got a diameter of just under 40. We'll say 40. Okay, you've got a height of 13.2. Very nice. And you've got a log to log of 48.6. So that is perfect. I'll tell you what, let's go to the next watch. And don't you worry, we'll be seeing reviews of each of these ones. Let's go to the second watch on this selection. I haven't bothered to zoom out. Alright, let's see. Up, what do we get here? Yes, and we got the Black Bay 36 Homage. Okay, same thing here. Let me just take all this wrapping away and I'll be right back with you. Alright, and there we go. And let me tell you, this looks very nice. I've always been a fan of Gilt dials. I would love to own a Black Bay 58, and this comes, yeah, aesthetically I would say pretty close. Quality wise, well, the clasp is not as good, and of course you do not have the same quality level, but on some aspects you're almost there, dare I say it. But let's go and let's see what you get. Oh, by the way, all these three watches have the PT 5000 movement. Of course, you've got on each and every one, you've got the option to put on an SW200. What you've got here is kind of a blend, again, another blend between a Black Bay 58 for the dial combination, for the dial colors and the gilt dial, and a Black Bay 36 for the form factor. And the good thing is that you've got female end links, that's a check. All the logos now match. Isn't that wonderful? It wasn't too hard now, was it? Yeah, you've got on the crown the Saint Martin. These should be on all of their watches. Very good. Bracelet is very good as well. Let's quickly go to the dimensions. We've got a diameter of just under 37. We've got a height, including that, again, box dome sapphire crystal. You've got, ooh, a beautiful 11 millimeters in thickness. Great. And in log to log, you've got 45.7. Great. I measure 19 log width. That is pretty weird. Yeah, I measure 19 in log width. I will check and get back to you on that on the full review. And let's go to the very last box. And this should be the 62MAS Homage. Yay! I already reviewed a previous 62MAS Homage from Saint Martin, but that was a 40 or 41. This is a 37, so more true to the original. Once again, I'll get back to you when I have unwrapped this one. Ooh, and this one looks very, very nice as well. I'm a sucker for charcoal dials like this one. This one is wonderful. It keeps the same form factor as the vintage 62MAS with those square lugs, as you can see, but of course you've got a bigger level of quality here with the modernity of everything, with the solidity of the bracelet. Well, I forgot to take that off, but you've got the same clasp as you've got on the other models with the 4 levels of micro adjustment. That is great. Everything is solid here, but in the back you've got that lovely shark that I used to love so much, that I still love so much. I think it's too bad that Saint Martin is not using it so much anymore. So that is wonderful, very, very nice. Okay, and you've got the Saint Martin branding, the hexagon logo on both the crown and the dial. Very, very nice. The dates, everything looks high quality here. We will have many, many zooms and many, many nice shots of these ones during the full reviews. But as you can see, this is the only one, of course, to have pierced lugs for easy strap changes. 200 meters of water resistance. As you can see, the date wheel is framed. Let's check the measures very quickly. You've got a diameter of, yeah, I measure it at 37.6. Box dome sapphire, as you can see as well, thickness of 12.6. You've got a log to log of 46.8. Yeah, but here you've got kind of male end links, and yeah, as you can see, they do not taper. The first links do not, yeah, this is as far as they will go. So the end link to end link distance is 50, but if you take this distance, it will go to 57. Well, of course, at this stage you're far along your wrist, but anyway, we will see in the full review how it looks. Before we go, I wanted to show you a loom shot of all these three together. Let's see how that goes. Isn't that a beautiful sight to behold? Of course, you can see in the middle the 62MAS glowing brightly than the other ones. That is the initial effect of the C3 Superluminova that it has. You can see the black BB36 Homage to the left with that BGW9 with the applied indices glowing brighter than the Pelagos Homage to the right, which is logical because the Pelagos Homage has only printed indices. Okay, so thank you very much for having watched the video. We'll get back with a video every single one of these. In the meantime, why not go ahead and check these are the videos that you will find very useful. Thank you very much and have a lovely day. Goodbye.